Meet Sony's brand new flagship mirrorless camera, the A1 II, featuring a 50.1 megapixel full-frame sensor, up to 30 frames per second continuous burst shooting, as well as 8K video recording, AI processing, and improved handling, along with Precapture. At the heart of the Sony A1 II is a 50.1 megapixel Exmor RS stacked CMOS sensor, combined with a powerful BIONZ XR imaging processor. This Geo doesn't just provide high-resolution images, it enhances the camera's performance across the board. You'll be able to notice an improvement to the image quality, particularly at the mid to high ISO settings, which means cleaner, more detailed shots, even in challenging lighting conditions. So we've come down to a local skate park. This is Henry. Thanks for joining us today, mate.
No worries.
One of Jake's friends. Obviously, Jake is behind the camera at the moment, recording us. And we're going to sort of see what we can do with the A1, take some pictures, take some videos of you going around.
Lovely. Let's get some shots.
We of course find Sony's advanced real-time tracking, which enables continuous focus on faster moving subjects, with a 30% improvement to recognising human eyes, a 50% improvement to birds, along with supporting animals, insects, cars, trains and planes. There is also a new auto mode which allows you to select your subject preferences and the A1 will lock on. You can see here as Henry moves throughout the frame that he is tracked with ease, even when zooming out as he passes me. If we pair this focusing with continuous burst shooting, the A1 can shoot up to 30 frames per second with full autofocus and auto exposure tracking, and the ability to capture up to 153 compressed raw images in one burst. This is ideal for action, sports and wildlife photographers who need to capture the peak of the action without missing a beat. You can also take this one step further by using Precapture, which was introduced with the A9 III. When activating this mode, you can select from an assortment of different times, and the Mark II will continuously capture images on a rolling buffer when you half press the shutter. As the moment occurs, you press the shutter and those images being continuously captured are saved, as well as any other shots whilst you're holding the shutter button down. There are so many applications where this could be utilised, and using this in conjunction with the 30 frames per second, along with the autofocus and auto exposure tracking, it would leave you with images that were previously challenging to anticipate. In the time that I had the camera for, I was able to take it along to a friend's firework party and also a casualty simulation day with search and rescue, both giving a great opportunity for trickier lighting conditions. The A1 has an ISO range from 100 to 32,000, which is expandable to 102,400. As previously mentioned, there's an improvement to the mid to high ISOs, helping to reduce visible noise without sacrificing on the image quality. Video wise, Sony hasn't let you down, as you can shoot up to a massive 8K 30p in 422 10-bit from an oversampled 8.6K image. Stepping down lets you shoot in 4K up to 60p in Super 35mm, or for any slow motion moments you can capture in 4K up to 120p or Full HD at 240. And the results? Absolutely stunning, with plenty of flexibility for both post-production and colour grading. The camera also features S-Log3, which has been improved for better detail reproduction, making it even easier to match your output with the Cine Alta cameras, and S-Cinetone is available too. We of course benefit from the real-time recognition autofocus, helping to keep your subjects the main event in your shots. And you can now input up to 16 LUTs to customise your footage and bake in your chosen styles. Some other video features which are available are the dynamic active stabilisation mode, resulting in a 20% greater effect compared to active mode. We also find auto framing, focus mapping, soft skin effects, movie self-timer, breathing compensation, timecode sync, and raw output via HDMI, just to name a few. One thing that I love to do is take still grabs from my videos and use them as a single image to share. I usually have to do this manually, either via a video editor like Premiere or on my phone, but now Sony has introduced a feature where you can use their shot markers and automatically grab that frame and create a still from it, whether a 2.1 megapixel from a full HD clip, 8.3 from 4K, or a massive 33.2 megapixel still from an 8K video. Sony has integrated 8.5 stops of stabilisation to the centre of the frame and 7 stops around the peripheral. This really helps when shooting handheld, even at higher speeds, as there's so much detail to capture with those 50 megapixel images. We also find an improvement to the synchronization between the body and lens over the Mark I. For professionals who need to capture quick notes, Sony has added a dedicated microphone just here on the back for recording voice memos, which attach to your images. This feature is especially useful for photographers who wish to annotate their shots on the go, making it super easy to remember any specific details or client preferences when you're out capturing your shots. Attention to the design and handling of the camera has been given, and the A1 comes with a newly designed ergonomic grip and buttons that improve the comfort during long shoots. The shutter button is now at a better angle, positioning it in a much more natural location for your finger to reach. The 3.2-inch 4-axis multi-angle LCD monitor makes shooting in all positions much easier. You can also use the high-resolution 9.44 million dot electronic viewfinder, which has been upgraded with a reduction in display lag and jaggies. It's also worth a quick mention that the camera is made from Sorplast, a recycled material. Connectivity is another area where the Mark II shines. The camera features built-in Wi-Fi for a reliable wireless data transfer. We find a super speed USB port and a 2.5G base T wired LAN for high-speed stable connections. These options make it easier than ever to tether your camera, transfer large files, or stream live. Speaking of streaming, you can use the USB streaming at up to 4K 30p, enabling you to broadcast in high resolution directly from the camera. Storage and speed are crucial for cameras like this, and the A1 is equipped with a dual CFexpress Type A and SD compatible card slots. The CFexpress slots clearly provide super fast data speeds, enabling rapid clearing of the buffer and allowing you to keep shooting without delay, whether in stills or video. In terms of battery performance, the A1 II actually comes with Sony's new BCZD1 dual battery charger that can fully charge 2 batteries in just 155 minutes. This is quite a welcomed addition to find in the box and will help to reduce downtime when you run out of juice. The Sony A1 II is a remarkable flagship camera that not only builds upon the strengths of its predecessor, but also introduces a host of features that cater for the most demanding creative professionals. With its high-resolution sensor, advanced autofocus, exceptional video specs, and improved ergonomics, the A1 II is set to become a popular choice. Whether you're a photographer in search of speed, accuracy and quality, or a videographer looking for top-notch video capabilities, the Mark II offers an impressive combination of both performance and versatility. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe, ring that bell to get notifications of all our latest content. If you'd like any more information, please check out the link below or pop into your local London Camera Exchange.